Hey y'all, happy Saturday. I need to get in the back of my van. I've been here in Tucson for a while, and there's things I've just been kind of putting in here that I haven't really needed to use. So let's go ahead and see what I got in here. This is my area. These are my bins here, and I've created an area where there's space so I can put things in here. One of the problems I have actually is that I want to use my chair. Now if I was boondocking, that chair would probably be just out all the time. But here, if I'm at a park or I'm in the city and I want to use this, it's kind of, to easy access, kind of sitting on everything. Or otherwise, I would have it buried down here. And I got a chair at REI. It's a really comfortable chair, but it's big, and it's a little bit heavier than what I needed. So it kind of stands up this high. So I can't really put it up this way, which would be nice. So I'm gonna kind of pull a few things out and see what's going on. Pair of shoes. What I did was I took things that had like a string on it, and what I did was I hooked it through here, so every time I opened this, it wouldn't fall out. So I gotta get them unhooked. There it goes. See, here's my chair. It's kind of big, it's kind of heavy, but it sure is comfortable. Now see, this would have been nice. I should have hooked it around here so that it wouldn't just fall on the ground when I open this up. So I'll set it here for now. As you know, this is my bedding, and I park it on top of my bins. Body gym, I'm gonna set this here. I probably need to put my body gym and keep it in there. I was kind of throwing it back here. But if I need to get back here all the time, I've got to have things, I gotta reorganize a little bit. This is an earth pack. It's a dry bag. This is for hiking, backpacking, and it's a dry pack. It'll keep your clothes completely dry. And what you do is you roll it. Here, let's do it this way so you can see. Roll it, and then you clamp it, and water can't get in here. So, but I've been using it for laundry. This is getting all smashed. I'm gonna throw this back here. I put my umbrella. Why do I keep an umbrella like this? Wouldn't one that folds down be better? I don't know. I've had this kind of, it's like an English gentleman. I've had this for a very long time, and I really like it, so I've been kind of carrying it around. It's not heavy. And sometimes those ones that fold down and extend out, they can compact, they break so easy. So I've been keeping this. It's my stool. This is my self-inflating REI sleeping pad. I just haven't been using it, but I don't want to get rid of it. I mean, I'm sure I'll use it at some point. Who knows? If I don't within a year, probably get rid of it. But this I wanted to get out of the front, but I'm going to put it in another place. This drawing pencils, charcoal pencils if I wanted to sketch, and pens and pencils, things like that. So I'm going to find another place for this too, because I want to get this reorganized. I'm tired of opening it up, things falling out, I can't get my chair out. Solar panel. This I'll show you in a minute because I'm going to go do some stretching and I'll take you with me. This is that, it's a lightweight. I just put it in the bag. This is my waterproof pad, that blanket that I can sit on. This is my gym bag, and I'm not using this now because I'm not going to the gym. So what I did was I took some things out that I would need every day, like hair, the container for all my hair things, brushes, combs, and bobby pins, hair clips, and my makeup. What else? My lotions. And I put them easy access so that when I come to the park, I can just open my sliding door, pull it out of a bin, and sit there, use the windows as my mirror, and do that. And so my gym, this is a cooking set that I bought and then my daughter gave me. It doesn't need to be back here. I'm going to put this in a different place. Extra water, I don't know. I think I might get rid of this. I mean, I can get water, and I've been keeping water way up in the front where the passenger seat is. Need to keep this. I probably should have put it down. Normally I would put it down first and put my things on it, but I'm not going to have this on sitting there for too long. There we go. Tent. I keep my tools in here. What I have, when I left Ohio, I must have misplaced the tools. I must have set aside the tools that I really needed, and then the ones I didn't, for some reason, I took the ones I didn't need. So I just kept an old purse, it's a really nice one, and put them in here. There's my sock. They always say socks escape. Now they just go hide. There it is. I would love to get one of those netting. But this here, down here, it came off. And I keep meaning to ask my son if he could somehow drill a new hole or put something in there, but a netting would be better. That way things wouldn't fall out. But it came off, and yeah, because I would definitely go on Amazon and buy one of those nettings that go across. If any of you have any suggestions, I got one here, and one here, and this one is missing. If anybody could come up with an idea of what I could put across here so things wouldn't just fall out. Okay. So this is going to go on the bottom. I don't need this. This is the strap that goes with this. I'll just clip this. Because what I like to do is in there, I can reach through into here. And if I have dirty clothes, after I change my clothes, I can just kind of reach through and stick these in here. Let's see, this needs to go. Now that can go there. Shoes. These are the shoes I kind of wear a lot, so I don't want them to go in this bottom bin. In this bin over here, I'll show that to you too, is where I kind of keep shoes backpacks, whatever. Okay, it kind of gives a barrier. This is going to have to go back here, I think. Maybe here. Okay. Hey, this is working out. These go up. Okay, one last thing. This. Okay. So these are the things I need the most. This stool, my chair, my waterproof blanket, and my solar panel. My solar panel, I've been putting it out at the park, and I've been sitting out there with my chair, and I lean it against this stool. Okay. Let's go around the other side. There we go. Okay. Bin, bin, bin. Here's where I want to get in. This is the bin down here I want to get into to put some of these things in it. I've been putting like, this sort of is sort of like a, let me show you. For me, this is like, this is sort of like my table. Jackery 500. This one has like my jeans and warm shirts. Like this will go in there when I'm done with it. It's a little bit cool today, so I'm wearing this. But this is the bin where this goes. Put this right here. Shoes. Shoes and boots, things like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put this in here. The cooking set in here. Here's the gamma lid. I don't need this unless I'm boondocking, so there we go. Put the lid. This isn't too hard to get into, but these, of course, I like to have handy when I'm boondocking, that I can just, as soon as I get there, with the summer here, I can just cover my van. In here, magnets. Trying to make it easy for myself to do it properly and efficiently. This is working out really well. It holds power really good. This is for, I keep these handy because this is for the cigarette lighter. When I take off, I can just grab it if I want to power up while I'm driving. And then this is the big one for the jackery. Could use a juice. Oh, I'm losing my strength. I gotta get back to the gym. Okay, so that didn't take long. Go throw this water away. So what I do, let's see. So what I do when I get to the park here in the morning, I just slide this open. I've got all my hair, makeup, things like that I've got in here. But the lighting is really bad here. No, it's not. Okay. And I've got all that in here, so I can just slide this open, get what I need, use the window as a mirror, so yeah. And then I can just, and I keep my spray bottle, my 5-year guarantee spray bottle. I sprayed my hair down, put my hair in braids, getting ready. I need a shower pretty soon, so I got to do something different with my hair. Okay, so thanks for helping me with a little bit of organization. I'm kind of seeing here. I'll drink the rest of my juice, and then pretty soon I'll take you with me. We'll go over there and I'll go do some yoga. So I picked a good spot. This is my blanket that I bought. And I'm under this tree. And this wonderful tree is going to provide shade for me. Yes, there we go. And this is the material. It's waterproof. Okay, so yes, I'm here. This is a sweet spot here. It's really cloudy. It's not really chilly. And to me, this is perfect. I mean, yeah, I took the shirt off and I don't need any more. It just feels comfortable. I'm very excited about today. Okay, so I'm gonna do some yoga in a minute. I'm not gonna film it, but lip gloss. I was listening to Joe Dispenza this morning, and he mentioned something that really resonated with me. When I give attention and to a negative person or a negative event, then what I'm doing is I'm giving away precious energy. I want to use my energy for creating my future. So it made me realize, when I use the word troll, I've used the word troll way before I had a YouTube channel. Yeah, to me, a troll is like a Morlock. Does anybody remember H.G. Wells' The Time Machine? Remember the Morlocks? They were ugly trolls, and they lived below. And the Eloi were the innocent, very naive, innocent creatures that lived above. And when the Morlocks turned on that horn, they just became tranced, and they just like started walking into. They would open the Morlocks would open that door, that steel door, and they would walk in. Well, I mean, their fate was that they were going to eat them. That was their food. Yeah. Well, I liken that to today. I mean, in just real life. Morlocks are trolls, whether they're on the internet or just in real life. There are people that want to suck the life out of you, and that's what they do. They want to eat you alive, metaphysically. Yeah. But H.G. Wells, I mean, I believe that is, metaphysically, that was a good movie, if you think about it. So are we going to be Eloi? Where when they sound the horn or whatever they do, that, you know, now the trolls, like internet trolls or whatever, they use their mouth, that's their horn. And the Eloi just trance around, okay, and they go where they want them to go. No, do not let the Morlocks, the trolls, whether they be on the internet or in real life, do not let them control you. Do not be naive little blonde Elois, because they will eat you. Trolls will eat you up here. They will eat your soul. So do not give that to them. When you give them rise in your mind, they suck your energy. You're wasting your energy on them. So ignore the trolls. The trolls are ugly. They slime drips from their mouth. They're very negative. They grunt. A troll is a troll is a troll. I've met a lot of trolls in my life, and they really are ugly. They might have been maybe attractive when they were younger, but usually a troll is ugly because it has manifested as they get older. It manifests on their face. Who you are manifests on your body, and especially on your face. If you're always scowling, you know, you got that, what do they call it, rest bitch face or something like that. Sometimes moms have it. I know that people have said, "Oh, are you mad?" No, my face is resting. I raised 4 children for a lot of the time by myself, so I'm sure I had the mom voice, and I had this, you know, resting like, you know, this kind of like scowl, you know, like, why are you doing that? You know, just out of frustration. We're not perfect as parents. We're dealing with children, you know, and then we're dealing with teenagers. But my point is, do not give rise to the trolls, to the Morlocks out there, because they want to suck you dry and they want to eat you alive. They want to make sure that they keep you down. And isn't it funny that the Morlocks in Time Machine, they drugged them, they called them, and they lived down, whereas the Eloi lived above in nature. But don't be an Eloi either. Don't be innocent. And I mean, Jesus wants us to be innocent, but he does want us to stick up for ourselves too. I mean, he went through and knocked over the money changing tables at the temple, and no, he said his piece, and we can say our piece. He doesn't want us to all be walked on, yeah. But definitely do not be an Eloi where you just like walk into their trap, and then, you know, so that they can eat you. No, they're not eating me. So any trolls, and I'm not talking to any of you, but if another troll shows up on my channel, you mean nothing to me. It's you that's the problem inside of you. You're ugly and you're a troll. You have slime dripping for some reason. You find great pleasure, and anybody out there, they find great pleasure in bringing negativity and bringing doubt and hate and anger and jealousy. All those emotions they carry with them, and it's eating them alive. So that's just my little words of it. But Joe Dispenza brought that to light for me today. And it was like, yeah, I mean, really. Do not give rise in your mind. Do not think about them, because then when you are, you're wasting your energy of creating your own future. And we'll talk more about that as we go. So you guys have a great day. Love you. I'm gonna go do my yoga now.